All right, how you guys doing? Let's go. Welcome, New Year, new me, all that beautiful thing. And the main thing that I want to tackle today is your mind, because most of us are not able to wake up and do whatever is required of us after the amount of time and effort that we have to do working 80, 90, 100 hours a week to just have a roof over our head, right? And then we go back home, we numb ourselves and we watch TV, and we don't really work for our passion or our goal. And we wonder why, right? And it's nobody else thing except your own brain at this point. Because yes, you couldn't do what you wanted at work, your choices were limited, your operation was controlled, you have a boss, and God forbid you have like an anal boss who'll just tell you and be on your ass every time you want to do something. And it just sucks. It just sucks that you're not in control of your own destiny or what you want to do. And it's more about freedom, or something called financial freedom. It's a choice to do whatever you wanted. Again, we're circling around the same thing, guys. So, why? I am always not able to sleep early, or it doesn't matter. Why sleep is a thing that is really stopping me. Why me being tired is something that is hindering my output. Why there is some people that can outperform me every single day of the week, you know? And the idea for that is pretty interesting. You see, once you understand that you are the one that is tormenting your own self. So today is the first day that I understood that it was me all along. I mean, sorry, but some of you would say, duh. I was like, I agree, bro. It took me a while. It took me a while to understand that. Because the normal rhetoric that, oh my God, I would work, come home, and then I would have no energy. Yeah, but none of those people were able to do what I do. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Dash. I'm a pharmacist, world champion, fighter, athlete in a sport, in a fighting sport, Kung Fu, and natural physique competitor. Now, that is three careers in one. And I don't like where I'm at because I think I'm capped or boxed with my potential to help a lot of you and to heal people. That's why I went to pharmacy school, is to heal people. And I'm not really allowing myself to do that by just standing behind the medicine cabinet. All right, so what's the next step? The next step is, after you work immense amount of hours every week, you have to find a time where you understand that you are the one stopping you from all these steps. You are the one that is not allowing yourself to be free. You are the one that is literally in control for tormenting yourself for no reason. So it took me a while till I kind of lost everything that attaches with ego. Not that ego's bad, but what ego wants is looking good, having money, flexing on other human beings, right? There is no love and support in the whole idea of ego. And I've been through that route. I've been a pharmacist, I've talked down to people, and I thought I'm better than other people, and karma came back and whipped my ass. And that is something that, because you don't go extreme, you don't go for a PhD level, so you wouldn't understand what it means to be in that position. You don't go for a fighter champion athlete, so you don't understand that you see no human as a threat. You don't have these extremes of development on both edges. And believe it or not, it is finally at the middle where you align and understand that you ain't shit, I ain't worth anything, and I'm doing this not for me for the first time in my life. Let's not just talk. I'm genuinely helping people out there in the same position. So I decided to do something exciting. So I said, okay, white collar jobs is not fulfilling me. Let me try be a blue collar job, like in the service industry or something, or like restaurant industry, where people get paid quarter what I do, and I have to work a lot more hours. So under that, to just afford a place to live, and from there, maybe I'll understand what people are going through. And I did that. And what I found out is, unlike these people that the blue collar job are like way more, way more locked in and have no option. It is just, it is just so amazing that it's the same cycle. Because even as a pharmacist, under that much amount of mental stress, you go home and you don't want to do anything with anyone except just empty your mind from calculating all that those interactions and the macroeconomical stuff. I mean, sorry, the pharmaceutical, pharmacological interactions with drugs and patient allergies and all that beautiful thing. It's more of like you're using the body, you're greeting people, still customer service, and always customer service, which is took it to an extent that is actually further from just being as a pharmacist behind the counter. So after I did that, and I was so amazed, it comes down to the same point. And that point is, when Tesla coming up with his idea or invention of the current, electrical current, he would hold the light bulb on his right hand. And every time he would fall asleep or about to fall asleep, the light bulb will hit the metal plate he had under the light bulb, and he'd wake up right away. And he found out in this state of lucid dreaming that he was about to come with the greatest idea for us. All the lights, all the current that we have, all the technologies, literally because of one human being in the modern era. So another good example is the Beatles. They came up with a tune, forgot the name of the song. I think Paul McCartney was saying that he came up with a tune that is actually pretty wild, and it's a very popular song of theirs. And again, because he was in lucid dreaming. So the idea is the same. They weren't allowing the body to rest as it needed to be or as we're prescribed to do, and as we're our limited thoughts and belief about ourselves that we have to sleep for 8 to 10 to 12 hours to have that productive, you know, life, body, function, day, whatever you want to call it. Then I went down to see or understand, okay, so if it's not really about sleep, then what about being tired? And it was insane.